This is the activity list, Family Travel Destination 2. The due date is Tuesday, October 6th. You have your 4 times of 30 minutes each of independent reading. Please make sure that you check off each box after you do your 30 minutes each time. You need to pass a reading counts test and write your score here. In foundational skills this week, we are continuing to work on prefixes and suffixes. You have a required practice activity. Set your timer for 20 minutes. Complete the prefix and suffix scavenger hunt using the text at the root of it in the resource area. This is independent or a pair. Remember to do your reflection smiley faces when you're finished. Our reading skill this week is still main idea and key details. You have a choice practice activity. You can read the survival tools text in the resource area, then find the main idea and key details, or listen to survival tools in the resource area and then find the main idea and key details. We're doing informational writing this week, continuing our writing about our animal. You have a required practice activity. Set your timer for 20 minutes, and you will complete all the sections of your 4-square graphic organizer independently. You will also set your timer for 25 minutes for this activity. It's a required activity. Complete your travel plan draft in your travel journal. So you will get your travel journal from the resource area and complete the page titled Travel Plan. In math, we are continuing the basics of multiplication and division. You have a required practice activity. Set your timer for 15 minutes. Complete the distributive property written response in the resource area. Here you have another required practice activity. Set your timer for 20 minutes and complete the multiplication expressions with parentheses in the resource area. Moving on to science, we have our plants and animals activities. We have a learning activity that's required. You will watch both videos on vocabulary of invertebrates and vertebrates. A required practice activity here then, after you do the learning, is to complete the vertebrates and invertebrates activity in the resource area. Here we have a learning activity to click on your Discovery Ed icon on MyPasco Connect and then do the Plants Respond to Stimuli board from Discovery Ed. A required activity is to complete the Draw the Response activity in the resource area. This is practice, so you do it after the learning. And here is more required learning. Watch the animal classification slideshow by scanning this QR code, and then write for the animal you are researching and writing about, what is your animal classified as? Write it on this line. In social studies, we're doing some map skills. Scan one QR code to learn about famous landmarks in the United States. You can choose which one you would like to scan. Just choose one. Choice learning, log into MyPasco Connect, watch the vocabulary video Regions of the U.S., or watch the U.S. Regions and Landforms presentation by scanning this QR code. A required activity for 25 minutes is to complete the travel map in your travel journal. Use the requirements in your rubric in your classwork folder to guide you as you create this. Make sure you have everything you are supposed to have to be a practitioner or expert. And here is an optional activity. You will do this when all of your other activities are completed. Scan to learn about landmarks around the USA and write about one in your region in your optional travel information page in your travel journal.